Il a fait augmenter le prix d'un médicament nécessaire pour sauver des milliers de vies de 13,5 $ à 750 $. Et il est devenu l'homme le plus détesté des États-Unis.
What do you say to that single pregnant woman who might have AIDS, no income? She needs Daraprim in order to survive. What do you say to her when...
Et il pensait pouvoir s'en tirer parce qu'il était un investisseur prestigieux.
Yeah, I am evil. You know, let me be the bad guy.
On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and respectfully decline to answer your question.
Do you think you've done anything wrong?
On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and respectfully decline to answer your question.
Martin Shkreli était un financier bien connu de l'industrie pharmaceutique qui a pris la misérable décision d'augmenter de façon stratosphérique le prix du médicament Daraprim.
Now, you guys have said that the reason you increased this price so much after acquiring the drug was in order to do the research and development to develop a better version of Daraprim. I just got off the phone with an HIV doctor who told me they don't need a better version of this drug. What are you doing here?
Ce qui est terrible, c'est que la hausse des prix n'allait pas être progressive et qu'il n'y aurait pas d'aide pour que les gens puissent l'acheter. Du jour au lendemain, le prix du Daraprim est passé de 13,5 $ à 750 $, soit une augmentation de 4000 %. Il n'y avait pas d'explication suffisamment convaincante et même lorsqu'on lui posait la question, il trouvait une excuse financière pour justifier sa décision.
What a lot of companies do is raise venture capital funding when they see an important market for a drug, rather than raising the price on the current patients who need it to survive and who have no other choice but to take it and pay the higher price. Why wouldn't you go that route?
Well, we did raise one of the largest Series A financings in history for a biotech company. We raised over $90 million. And we also feel that this is the more appropriate price for Daraprim. At this price, Daraprim is still actually on the low end of what orphan drugs cost. And we're certainly not the first company to raise drug prices.
Chaque fois qu'on lui posait la question, il trouvait toujours une excuse pour confirmer que l'augmentation était parfaitement logique pour les patients et que ce n'était pas seulement un moyen de gagner de l'argent pour son entreprise. Mais bien sûr, c'était vraiment difficile à croire car l'augmentation était tellement astronomique que l'accès aux médicaments était clairement devenu très restreint. Tout le monde commençait déjà à détester Martin Shkreli.
Martin, I gotta ask you, doctors have come out saying that you guys need to revise your pricing strategy because patients can't get access to these drugs. This HIV doc I just spoke with said they're trying to hoard it in order to provide it. Do you feel badly about what's happening?
No, in fact, we're increasing access to patients, Mag. I think that we're dramatically increasing the access to Daraprim, lowering co-pays, giving more drug away for free. Half of the drug we give away is for $1. So I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You know, Martin, when you bought the company, this was a $1 pill before Core Labs bought it. Then it went to $13.50. Now you bought it. Now it goes to over $700. Would you have bought, when you bought this company, did you buy it because you knew that you could raise the price?
We definitely planned on raising the price, that's for sure. We paid a very, very large amount to buy an unprofitable medicine. We can't continue to lose money on the drug at that price. So we took it to a price where we can make a comfortable profit, but not any kind of ridiculous profit. They're much larger.
Le personnage de Shkreli était au centre de toutes les discussions, car petit à petit, il a commencé à se révéler tel qu'il était vraiment. Quand Hillary Clinton a parlé de lui dans un débat pour le critiquer, il a posté sur Facebook qu'il allait offrir 5 000 $ à quiconque trouverait une mèche de cheveux de l'ancienne candidate. Cela finirait par le traduire en justice parce que les services de renseignement le considéraient comme un danger. Mais ce n'est pas tout. Après avoir été critiqué par le célèbre rappeur Ghostface Killah,
You don't take some AIDS pill that you have for, I guess, what, $7, and then make it like $800.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I mean? You don't do that like that. I don't care if you brought the Wu-Tang, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But on that note, that's why, he,
You don't like that?
crazy.
You don't like Martin?
I don't even know him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when I heard what he did with
Yeah.
the AIDS like that,
Medication.
that's not right. It's not right. $7 to like $800.
Yeah, that's not cool.
A pill?
Martin Shkreli a posté une vidéo menaçant le légendaire Aristia avec des gangsters masqués.
Dennis, I'm going to call you by your government name. You're not a ghost face killer. I'm sorry. In fact, most people don't ever try to beef with me. Do you know why? What do you guys think?
They ain't stupid like that.
Nobody's that dumb. Every one of my enemies, they try to stay anonymous. They try to stay out because, you know, it's just one of these things where, for whatever reason, you think it's okay to beef with me. But that's a big mistake. You know, at the end of the day, I'm very sorry for you. You're an old man. You're an old man that's lost his relevance, and you're trying to reclaim the spotlight from my spotlight. That's not going to work, Ghost. Dennis. In fact, I think that if you ever say some dumb shit again, this album, this Shaolin, I'm going to erase all your shit from this album.
Right here, man. Right here.
I'm going to erase you from the record books of rap. You're going to be done. You're my son. You have to listen to me. I butter your bread. You understand me?
You be a ghost for real, motherfucker.
Without you, without me, you're nothing. And so even though I pity you, I have to give you some punishment. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let this slide. I expect you to write me a written apology from the heart.
Mais bien sûr, ce personnage que Martin avait créé, ainsi que l'énorme controverse dans laquelle il s'est plongé, ont fini par lui exploser brutalement au visage. Il serait rapidement recherché et inculpé par le système judiciaire pour divers chefs d'accusation liés à la fraude et aussi pour conspiration en vue d'augmenter le prix du Daraprime. Au total, 8 chefs d'accusation ont été retenus contre lui, mais il n'a été condamné que pour 3 d'entre eux.
To the 3, as Mark said, we have some work to do. I think that the jury's found, and it's in the record clearly that there were no losses at all with respect to counts 3 and 6, which gratifies me personally. If this was a witch hunt of epic proportions, and maybe they found 1 or 2 broomsticks, but at the end of the day, we've been acquitted of the most important charges of this case, and I'm delighted to report that.
Ce qui est certain, c'est que Shkreli a été condamné à 7 ans de prison, à une amende de 7,4 millions d'euros et à un dédommagement de 64,6 millions de dollars à ses victimes. En 2022, il sera finalement libéré de prison.